Once upon a time in Renaissance Italy, the ingenious polymath Leonardo da Vinci found himself in a series of comical mishaps that left him both baffled and amused. Known for his incredible creativity and artistic mastery, Leonardo was also notorious for his absent-mindedness and eccentric behavior. His workshop was a bustling hub of activity, filled with assistants, apprentices, and fellow artists, all working tirelessly on their projects. One sunny morning, as Leonardo strolled through the market, his mind preoccupied with visions of flying machines and underwater wonders, he accidentally stumbled upon a rather peculiar-looking merchant. The merchant was selling a strange concoction he claimed would grant eternal youth. Always intrigued by the mysteries of life, Leonardo couldn't resist the temptation to give it a try. Without much thought, he purchased the potion and returned to his workshop to test it. Back at his studio, Leonardo carefully measured a small dose of the potion and swallowed it down. To his surprise, nothing seemed to happen. A bit disappointed, he continued with his work, but soon enough, peculiar things began to unfold. As he sketched a new invention, he noticed that his pen seemed to dance across the paper with newfound vigor and creativity. The potion worked, but not in the way the merchant had promised. Days went by, and Leonardo's creativity seemed limitless. He painted masterpieces with unprecedented speed and innovation. However, his eternal youth seemed to have also granted him a childlike mischievousness. He began playing pranks on his assistants and hiding their tools just to see their bewildered expressions. He even managed to construct a few elaborate booby traps in his workshop, which backfired spectacularly, causing laughter among the staff. One day, the most prominent nobleman in the city commissioned Leonardo to paint his portrait. The artist eagerly accepted the task, thrilled by the opportunity to showcase his newfound artistic prowess. However, as he began to work, his playful demeanor took over, and instead of painting the dignified nobleman, Leonardo portrayed him with the face of a mischievous monkey. The nobleman was utterly shocked and offended, but Leonardo couldn't control his laughter, which only made the situation worse. Despite this incident, Leonardo's reputation as a brilliant artist remained intact due to his many other successful creations. His fame spread far and wide, attracting even more eccentric characters to his workshop. One day, a peculiar inventor arrived, claiming to have built a time machine. Eager to explore the past and future, Leonardo agreed to test the device. As he entered the contraption, Leonardo found himself transported to ancient Rome, surrounded by majestic buildings and grand monuments. He marveled at the spectacle but soon realized that he had no idea how to operate the machine and returned to his own time. Panic set in as he desperately pressed buttons and pulled levers, but to no avail. He was stuck in ancient Rome with no way back. With his characteristic wit, Leonardo decided to make the most of his unplanned trip. He disguised himself as a Roman citizen and wandered around, observing the culture and soaking up knowledge. His artistic eye captured the grandeur of the Colosseum and the beauty of ancient architecture, but all the while, he longed for home. Back in his workshop, chaos ensued as his assistants tried to figure out what had happened to their beloved master. They searched high and low, only to find a hidden note from Leonardo, explaining his predicament. Although worried, they couldn't help but smile at the thought of Leonardo's escapade. As weeks turned into months, Leonardo became increasingly homesick. He missed his workshop, his inventions, and even the pranks he used to play on his assistants. Determined to return, he decided to build his own contraption to get back to his time. Finally, after much tinkering and engineering, Leonardo managed to return to Renaissance Italy. The joyous reunion with his workshop family was heartwarming, and his assistants were relieved to have their playful and ingenious mentor back. The moral lesson of this hilarious misadventure is that while curiosity and creativity can lead to incredible discoveries, one must not forget the value of responsibility and the importance of cherishing the people and things that truly matter. Leonardo da Vinci's eccentricities and playful nature are part of what made him a legend, but his journey to ancient Rome taught him the significance of balance and appreciating the present moment.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.